Hello, this is Dean Takahashi from VentureBeat. I'm here at the Call of Duty XP event here with Jamie Berger from Activision. How are you?
Hi Dean, doing well.
So you've made some revelations here about Call of Duty Elite in particular. The pricing on it is out now. Tell me about that.
Well, you know, we announced our price at $49.99 for the year, and the fact that includes you know, a year's worth of DLC, over 20 pieces of multiplayer content, as well as all the premium services, clans, and competition, and premium improvement. You know, we're really excited. We think, based on the response, people feel like we're really offering a tremendous value, and that's what we want to accomplish.
So you pointed out that's less than $5 a month, and now you're going to be getting something essentially every month now on the DLC, right?
Yeah, that's another exciting announcement for us, is that unlike the traditional map packs from a marketplace, Elite is going to actually enable our users to be able to get the content every month, and on a monthly basis, on a regular basis. And I think we really heard loud and clear from the players that the two new things that they wanted out of our content strategy was more regularity, more often, and they also want more variety. They were looking for more than just lots of multiplayer maps. They actually feel like they like the idea of new game modes and new Spec Ops missions and things that round out the experience.
Cool. And tell us more about this XP event as well. You're going to have, what, 6,000 people or so here?
Yeah, I think over 6,000 attendees. And most importantly, there are fans from around the world, as well as military personnel from in California.
To point out, we're in a gigantic hangar of some kind here, right?
I think the hangar where the Spruce Goose was developed back in the day, and Hughes aircraft, and you wouldn't know it looking at it now. It's an amazing setup. These guys have done an incredible job, and it's a true experience. For the people here, get to play Modern Warfare 3 for the first time. They get to actually relive playing Scrapyard live, and
that's paintball, right? Yeah. Cool. And there's going to be $1 million prize tournament here.
It's going to be a real deal $1 million tournament. We actually were very fortunate. 10 of the teams actually came through the Elite Beta, competing through our XP qualifiers. So I'm cheering those guys on, and they've got some amazingly skilled players that are going to be playing over the next 2 days.
So it sounds like you're pulling out all the stops. I guess it seems like this launch is going to be one of the most competitive ever as well. This season, you're up against Battlefield 3 or something.
Well, you know, we're up against Black Ops. You know, I mean, I think the truth of the matter is that we've had 2 years now of setting the biggest entertainment launch in history, and then the Modern Warfare 3 guys are looking at going, well, we got to keep that streak going. It's Call of Duty has now become a phenomenon on an annual basis that we're just excited about how much, I think when people have now been seeing the game and realizing how much we're going to be delivering in November, I think we've got a terrific story to tell the consumer.
And what are some of the numbers that the last game produced as well? It's billions of minutes or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, I think Eric announced that it was 2.3 billion hours, if I recall, or you know, 250 million man years, and you know, more importantly, well over 30 million players have played just Black Ops online, just multiplayer this year alone. 20 million play every month. Month in and month out. 18 million map packs are sold, 18 million, which we just announced recently, which is you know, pretty much unprecedented. You know, I think the franchise is stronger than ever, and the consumers are demonstrating the ongoing passion for it.
I mean, what's the argument that this can keep growing then? Because you know, it seems like at some point you might run out of people on Earth to entertain here.
We haven't come close to that point yet. We have 30 million. You know. There's the install base for HD consoles continues to grow dramatically just this year alone. You know, the truth of the matter is that there's still plenty of people who love the idea of Call of Duty. They're interested in Call of Duty. They're only now hearing about Call of Duty. If you think about video games and how a game like Call of Duty, a brand like Call of Duty, is now starting to reach the mass awareness. It's starting to become a brand that lots of people walk up to me and say, hey, that Call of Duty game, I've heard of that, who don't traditionally play a lot of video games. It's now a game that's reaching beyond, we have our tremendous core, and they're going to be here for the next 2 days, but it's also reaching just to lots of just moderate, average people like myself who just love playing games.
And that's why maybe you're bringing in some of these entertainers like
So
Kanye, like Kanye West right now.
Kanye's a great way to cap off the weekend, absolutely.
Yeah. Cool. Very good. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Thanks, Dean. Appreciate it.
Sorry to interrupt. Thanks.